Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint is down. Hardpoint contested.
Wasted.
What's up guys, Champ here bringing you some more Black Ops 3 gameplay. Today what I got for you guys, another 100 plus, and you know we're using my favorite class setup, I guess I gotta say. Right now, in this time in the game, this is definitely my favorite class setup. It's my Stealth Weevil class setup. And those of you guys who don't know this class setup, just go back a game or two, maybe even 3 or 4. I mean, you've been seeing me use this class setup a lot lately. This is just like my go-to class setup, especially for playing Nuketown. I get tons of ammo, and I get to throw the silencer on this. I don't think the silencer makes this gun that much worse, maybe a little bit at range, but I'm not really trying to go for range with this Weevil. I'm trying to get in the enemy's face and get these 100 plus kill gameplays. Right there, that guy knew exactly where I was. My assumption is he has 6 cents, and look at this, their whole team is literally not coming out. You notice I was sitting in front of their spawn spot for like 50 seconds waiting for them to come. They didn't come. Right now I'm coming right here. I figured they'd be coming right back upstairs. Where did they go? Straight back to the window. That's kind of like this team's thing, I guess, at least at the beginning of the game. Soon enough, they'll decide not to do that anymore because I'm going to flank right into their window a couple times at the start of this game. I'm going to get a couple kill feeds off these guys while they're all just trying to use snipers to kind of sit upstairs. Like I said, they will change that up eventually. They're not going to sit up here and snipe all game. I think they realize right here after I just get another triple kill on them that it's probably not a good idea to all just sit in the same spot and stare at the same direction for all game. I hope they realize. I'm sure they realize after this game. So for those of you guys that don't know my Stealth Weevil class setup, I'm going to go over it really quickly for you guys. And this is my Nuketown version of it, because I also have a Nuketown version of it, and then I have a regular version of it. I'm going to go over my Nuketown version of it, and that just makes the perks a little bit different. You will notice I'm going to get off to some quick streaks in this game, and that is key to getting your 100 plus kill gameplays, especially on hardpoint. You got to get off to these quick streaks. So for my class setup, I got the extended mags, I got the grip, and I got the suppressor, and those are the only 3 attachments I'm going to be using on this gun. Then I'm going to go with a 4 perk attachment setup, and it's going to be 2 perk ones. I'm going to go with the afterburner and the flap jacket. The flap jacket mainly because we're playing Nuketown, but even sometimes not on Nuketown, I'll throw it on. For perk 2, I go with fast hands. I always want to have fast hands on it. Just don't like the animation without fast hands. It throws me off, so fast hands is a must for me. And then I got tac mask every time I play on Nuketown because people just throw grenades right over the buses. So I'm just going to go over that class setup for you guys quickly, and then we're going to get back into this gameplay. You're going to see right here I go down and snatch the base, and I wish I put my focus on. I probably would have got more, and you'll see that I died 1 off my wraps right there. Had I got those wraps right there, you guys already know the wraps are the most powerful kill streak in this game. On Nuketown, the wraps are good for like 5 to 10 kills pretty much every time you throw them in on Nuketown. Sometimes more. I mean, I've gotten more off my wraps plenty of times, definitely in this game. So I ended up getting a nice little kill feed right there, and I get killed again. I will get wraps eventually in this game, but you guys will notice that I come very close to my streaks multiple times in this game. A couple times I only get the Wraith and I don't get the wraps, and a couple times I come within like 20-30 points to get in my wraps or my Wraith, and I don't end up getting anything. And every time you drop those streaks like that, it's just more kills you should have had. I end up finishing this kill with a really crazy high kill gameplay. It's one of my better ones lately, so I have a lot of kills in this gameplay. But having choked those streaks a couple times, you know, every time that I could have got a Wraith, that's like 5 more kills. Every time I could have got the wraps, that's like 10 more kills. I think I choked like 3 or 4 sets of wraps that you guys will see coming up in this game. And that really cost me, because this could have been easily 150 kill gameplay, I think, right here, had I been able to just put down the streaks when I was supposed to. But I do play well. I'm always playing aggressive throughout this whole entire game, and I'm always going on long kill streaks. You know, I think I got like 10 bloodthirsties at the end of this game or something like that. Bunch of mercilesses, ruthless. I don't even know what else I got. You know, it's Nuketown. You get taken off of your kill streaks in stupid little ways, like right there. The guy had the war machine. What am I gonna do? I got flak jacket on, but it's not going to stop a war machine from point blank range. You guys notice when you watch my Nuketown gameplays, I like to hang out right in front of their spawn. That's how I make sure that I can keep on being in the position to get those kills before my teammates get them, and I don't flip the spawn. If you go into the back in Nuketown, you're going to flip the spawn, and then you just ran all the way across the street for basically no reason. So you took that big risk to get across the street, literally for no reason. So you don't want to do that. Flipping the spawn is bad. You just want to be close enough to the spawn so when they come sprinting out, you could just take them and get easy kills as they come sprinting out. I mean, look at that guy. He still had his rocket launcher in his hand. He had no clue I would be even close to him. So I got a nice easy kill on him right there. You guys are going to see that I'm going to get my streaks right here. The timing is good. I mean, I don't know why I didn't even put in my combat focus right there for that kill, but I must have just noticed it through my combat focus up. So if I were to choke this one right here, this would be terrible, because this one's just, this is like in the bag right here. All I needed to get that kill right there. I got my wraps. I got my hater, I got my Wraith, and they're all up in the air. So now we're going to start the destruction right here. The best part about this is they're already beating me. See, because I play solo, it's not like a lot of those other channels on YouTube when, you know, they play with the 6-man parties. They manipulate the whole game. They try to make sure the game takes as long as possible so they can get as much kills as possible and have as much time to do that as possible, especially on domination. They really do that in those domination games, where me, I just go out solo. If I get enough kills to get 100, I get it. Most of the time when I'm doing really well, my team ends up triple capping and I ended up like 80-5 or like 90-5 under 10, you know what I mean? And a lot of those gameplays I don't even show you because it's like I don't even reach 100. I only want to show you the ones where I reach 100. But truthfully, those gameplays might be a lot more entertaining because I'm going on quick kill streaks. The game just doesn't last as long, and I just don't end up with 100 plus. But like I said, you know, a lot of those 150 to 200 kill gameplays you're going to see from people, you know, it's going to be because they have a 6-man party and they just don't cap B for like the first 5 minutes of the game. And they don't let the other team cap B, and that's just like a plan, you know. And then when you play with randoms, you can't do that. Your teammates, if they see free points, they're gonna go after it, or they're the type that just don't want B at all, and then you end up getting smacked the whole game, and the other team wins by a lot. So it's really hit or miss playing these solo games. I guess that's the point I'm trying to get across to you guys, which is why you're not gonna see me with like tons of 150 plus kill gameplays. I am gonna get you guys some really high kill gameplays. This is definitely going to be a very high kill gameplay, and look at that. I was literally 40 points away from my Wraith, and what happens? Teammates must have just kept running into their bullets, and I got taken off my streaks right there by a rolling thunder. Had I got that set of streaks right there, you know, that's another 15 kills maybe added on at the end, maybe even more. You guys will see that my wraps completely go off in this game, and I think I only end up putting in like 2 sets of wraps, and I end up getting over 20 kills with it. So like I said, on average, your wraps are gonna get you at least 10, and I say the Wraith gets you at least 5, but the Wraith can go just as off as the wraps do. It all depends on what perks the other team is using. But I like to have both up, because when you have both up, it's almost nearly impossible for the other team to stop the destruction. The way they usually stop it then is they quit. And you'll notice right here, look where I'm at, right in front of their house again, doing my same tricks. This guy was just waiting upstairs with dual shotguns, man. And the only reason why I got out of there is because my teammate came and landed right next to me. I knew my teammate was going to blow up my spot right there. And I was already, you know, starting to streak again. I didn't want him to blow up my spot and end up getting me killed. I got killed anyway, so it really didn't matter. But you know, the guy was waiting upstairs with his dual handguns. I think they were Marshals. I actually didn't see the replay right there, but I'm pretty sure they were Marshals. That tends to be the dual handguns that people like to sit in the upstairs with. Usually they're snipers, so, you know, they got the Marshals, and then they got the sniper. So the Marshals are just their backup gun that they end up using more than their regular gun most of the time. So right here I'm going on another little streak. I had my combat focus up. I'm trying to get out of there. What do? I hit the barrier. Only about 300 points off of streaks again right there. Not as big of a deal. We took the lead, and we're actually starting to beat these guys pretty bad. And we're going to continue to do so towards the end of the game, because I am fired up. I am heated up. My shot is on at this point. I'm just taking everybody out. The reason why I play these 100+ kill gameplays is I know a lot of people like to see gun streaks. Gun streaks are fun, but usually when you're going on gun streaks, they're also a little bit of boring to them. You know what I mean? Because you have to play very strategic. You're not getting in all these gunfights that you guys are seeing me getting into right here. So that's why I'm going to try to specialize in these 100+s, because I know these 100+s are just like a different breed of gameplay right here. They're just a rushy gameplay. You're not going to be able to just lay back with like your light machine guns and get 100+s. You got to go in a little bit. Though I do have a couple 100+s using my BRM, but it's also my overkill class. So, you know, I got a CUDA to go with that BRM. It's not just a BRM. It's a little bit of everything going on right there. And here I am, just collecting points again on that hard point. When you're playing hard point, and if you're not going near the hard point to try to start your streaks, you're doing something wrong, because that's how you get your points right there. Look at that. It's got a whole bunch of points again, and what happened? My teammate runs in my way again. I'm literally 40 points off again right there. And that guy just double kills us. That was another set, another Wraith, another Raps. I mean, this game might as well be called the 100+ choke game, because I choke my streaks a whole lot of times in this game. But then again, because I'm going on these really quick gun streaks, I'm getting a lot of kills. So yeah, I'm choking my kill streaks, but I'm getting a lot of gun kills, and all that is adding up, and that's the reason why I got this 100+ in the first place. You know, because when you go on these 100+s, you can't just go ahead and expect your streaks to do everything. You got to get at least 50, 60 gun kills. At least. And then, you know, if your streaks do 40 kills in a game, that's an amazing game. You had a lot of productivity from your streaks right there. I would be happy with 30, you know, anything over 30 kills. I guess it all depends on how many streaks you get. And you're going to see I'm going to get streaks right here. Look at that quad feed right there with the combat focus on. And I still don't got the Raps yet. And look what happens. Somehow I miss all my shots right here on this guy. Pulls out the Marshals. And now I'm 25 points off of streaks. And he kills me again. Absolutely ridiculous how many times I choke streaks in this game. That one doesn't matter as much because the game's pretty much over, so that one wasn't as big of a deal. But you guys, I just wanted to point out to you guys how many times I probably could have got streaks in this game. But also need to point out that you can't let that get you down, because sometimes I do that. I'll miss those streaks, I'll get all flustered, and I'll be like, man, I'm not going to get 100+ now, or I'm not going to get a really good game now. But in this game, I just kept my head up and just kept attacking, and you'll see right there, I end up finishing this game with 111 kills, 16 deaths, and basically backpacked my team to this 250 to 207 win in Nuketown Hardpoint. I didn't really have much time on, 20 seconds on the hard point, but I did have 25 defends in this game, which is unbelievable. I hope you guys like this gameplay. Also, I have over 10,000 score, which is pretty good in any game you play in Black Ops 3. But I hope you guys like what you saw here, and if you did, definitely hit that like button. It really helps me out a lot. I'm going to show you guys my medals now. I was wrong before. I only got one set of Raps. It ended up getting me 11 kills. I got a couple Wraiths. I ended up getting 11 kills with the Wraith also. Most of this game was all gun kills. Means I got somewhere around 90 gun kills in this game. If you like what you saw, definitely subscribe to me at Champ Gaming. This has been Champ. Come see me.